love being in Arts-I. It's a place where you can explore. It's a place where you learn to think differently from everyone else. There's no set model that you have to follow.
If you don't like what you're studying right now, there's always an adjacent major, a completely different major that you can explore, or a minor to look at.
My arts and science experiences has allowed me to focus on the academic, studies that I want to be studying, while on top of that, getting exposure to all the classes that I was interested in but not wanting to major in.
Arts-I gave me that breath and that air, and I really appreciated that because it led me to where I am right now.
If you're unsure of what you want to do, go to the Career Center maybe second semester, freshman year, and just talk to them and figure things out.
Starting to have those conversations can kind of actualize the different opportunities that you'll be able to come across when you're older and more certain of what you want to study.
My academic advisor was Mark Smith, who heads up the Career Center. He has helped me every step of the way. We've probably met 7 times in the last 2 semesters. And every time I learned something new from him.
I've met with career advisors as well as peer advisors who work at the Career Center who are also navigating their time at WashU. And so that was really, really helpful because it helped me feel less alienated throughout this process.
She usually comes to tell us how valuable it is to kind of get a career advisor's perspective on applying for internships, applying for jobs, and buffing your resume and your portfolio.
For example, I've used them to help with my resume. So coming into college, I didn't necessarily have a resume. I was going on Google and I'm just okay, how do you build a resume? And then there's 100 things to do and I'm just oh my God, I don't know where to start. So it was very helpful to have a peer counselor who was oh wow, this is actually how you do it. And they talked to me on the level of another student. So that was helpful for me. And I was able to build a resume that I'm actually very proud of.
What's nice about the Career Center is those are connections that you can start to make early on.
Definitely try and get involved with 1 or 2 main things and really devote your time to that. Because if you devote your time, you'll just have a better experience, you'll get more out of it, you'll build better relationships.
Extracurriculars kind of mirror what it's like to work with other people and also accomplish things outside of an academic structured setting, which often doesn't translate into the real world.
Try everything. Take classes outside your comfort zone, do jobs outside your comfort zone, take on tasks outside your comfort zone.
Don't be afraid to put your foot into anything that you're interested in. College is a space for you to learn and it's a space for you to grow. When I came into college, I did not think I was going to be an anthropology and psychology major. I was focusing so much more on what can I do with this major once I get out of college and what is their median salary. And then I was undecided and I literally just took any class that interested me and they actually fell into psychology and anthropology. And that's something that I'm thinking about continuing with because it's something I've grown passionate about.
The most important learning I've done in college has been having the breathing space to take in the world around me in conjunction with the things that I'm learning in school.
You're gonna find yourself floundering a lot and kind of wondering what you're doing and where you are personally, professionally, and academically. I think in those moments, it's really, really important to remember that you have a huge variety of resources available to you. Your professors, your TAs, your career advisors, your friends, and your classmates are all there to help support you if you have any questions or troubles or concerns.